What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the truck and the next update. We're getting started right now. But first, we have two announcements. First, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and drop those comments down below, guys. What are you thinking about the build besides, holy crap, it's been a long time, finally, it might actually be happening? And number two, we are very happy to announce that we're going to be working with a company, Diesel Solution. I'm gonna get this right, Diesel Solution Distribution. I reached out to these guys. They are going to be launching a website soon. They're a local company that has a lot of different companies they sell. They're gonna be selling a lot of different products on their website, and we are gonna partner together for some videos. They're gonna help be a channel sponsor here. So full disclosure, I will be getting parts and stuff from them. There are discounts involved for me, so I just want to be full disclosure. We are going to be working together in the future. We don't have all the details ironed out, but there are going to be links in the description to all of our videos from now on, and I'm going to go back and put links in there to some of the other ones just talking about stuff. Again, the website hasn't launched quite yet, but it is coming very soon this summer. And again, they're a local company to me, so it's really cool for me to be able to go. The wind knocking my tripod over there. As I was saying, it's really cool for me to get to be able to go drive, actually see their shop. They do have a diesel shop where they do work, so we'll probably have some videos showing some stuff in there. It's not like we're going to get away from being driveway mechanics here, amateur, semi-professional, YouTube certified mechanics. Say that 10 times fast. But we are going to do some videos, and mainly I'm going to try to do videos with them where we can get better shots of stuff, like doing tie rod ends and stuff. I think I did an okay job trying to show that job for you guys, but it'll be much nicer to be in their shop with it up on a lift. Again, we're not completely getting away from doing stuff on the ground because, well, that's typically how I've just always worked on cars. I've worked on a lift once and I look kind of confused. I look really confused when I'm working on one. But anyway, so we will have some videos with them. That is going to be the partnership. So again, link in the description. I probably put their logo here in this space somewhere. So go check them out, give them a like on Instagram. Let's help them grow. Again, they're going to be supporting us in a big way, so very excited to work forward or keep working with that partnership. We obviously haven't gotten rid of Turbo Time USA either. 6.0 Bros for a coupon code over with those guys. Now on to the update you guys actually are here for, not all the other stuff. What's going on with the truck? Shameless merch plug. Don't forget to get your 6.0 Bros gear down at Teespring, down in the description. Check that out, and there should be a merch shelf underneath me somewhere. Click on that for your 6.0 Bro gear. Now the truck, we have added a few new parts to the build, and truth be told, I always wanted to, I just didn't because, well, I didn't. Trying to be very cost conscientious, I can talk, which is kind of hard when you're doing this level of a build, but we did add a billet flex plate, and we're going to do a billet low pressure oil pump. I considered about doing the upgraded fluid dampener, and I just don't necessarily see the point in my personal build that it's gonna help. That could change, but I think I'm pretty set on not doing that. So the reason that sparked this update video wasn't to tell you just about those two additions to the build, or it wasn't to tell you about Diesel Solutions Distribution. It was to let you know that they're getting ready to balance the engine soon. So for those of you that forget, because it's been a minute, the engine and all the build in a box from Kill Devil Diesel was sent to a local machine shop to be assembled, and we've been waiting on them. And the thing with machine shops is there's not very many of them, or at least not very many quality ones, and they have a big workload. So obviously it takes a little bit, which is frustrating, but we're at least getting to the tail end of this, because we have a trip in October that I need my truck to tow, because even though I love the 7.3, it's not gonna do what I need it to do, at least not as it currently sits, and I don't feel like upgrading everything to make it fun to tow my 13,000 pound camper with. Not saying it can't do it, just saying it's not as nice as my 6-liter doing it. So what happened with those two additions to the part, because it was getting ready to be balanced, Greg wanted to make sure I had everything that I may have potentially overlooked. So he hit me up about those. We added the 2 of the 3 potential options. Again, I think the fluid dampener is like $600 or $700, and I just don't know that it's worth it for what I'm doing, that it's gonna do a whole lot. I at least have the billet low pressure oil pump. It's not typically a problem, but it is a reliability thing, along with the billet flex plate, both more reliable. So I figured I'd save that money for now, because we already got all new pulleys up front. We have new branch tubes coming in the rear, because you can't get them off without taking the rear plate of the engine off, or rear cover of the engine off. So I wanted to get everything that I can't get to, typically, just replaced. And so there's a bunch of odds and ends that we put on there, like the J tube I have getting replaced. I was thinking about maybe doing some powder coat stuff, but I decided against that because I just don't think the cost is worth it for me. One day when I don't have so many restrictions and stuff, and I have more time to save, and I've had more success on YouTube that allows me to, I'd like to one day do a crazy engine like that. So anyway, the truck build is finally really happening, guys. I swear. You've seen parts and bits and pieces here. It's been a long process. So again, thank you everybody who continues to be supportive. Hopeful, when I talked to the shop last, they were hopeful to have the engine within the next week or so. So I'm probably gonna call them this week and see where that is, because they were asking about those parts, and they must have asked for the one tool Greg has to time the cam and crank correctly. So it is finally happening. So once the machine shop is done with the build in a box, at the end of this we'll go over everything in it, because it's been a while. I know I've told you guys numerous times, but what the heck, what's one more? So once it's done at the machine shop, the whole bottom end will be assembled. It'll get to Greg. Greg will put on the cylinder heads and rocker box, all that stuff, and put the new valve train together on it, and then finish putting it all together. The new turbo from Turbo Time USA. You guys haven't seen that video because I'm going to release it next. I felt bad sending you turbo video after turbo video. So I figured I'd wait until we got something a little different, not much different. Again, I'm trying to make the best of where we're at in all this, so you guys hear the update and still get some decent information about it. Let me know if you guys want to hear me do like a build series again, talking about not my build specifically, but there for a while I was doing ideas of tow builds and street builds. I never did like a racing one. So if you guys are interested in that while we wait for the truck, let me know. I'd be happy to do another one of them. They're pretty easy. Or if there's something about these trucks you want to hear me talk about, whether it be injectors, fuel systems, cylinder head options, transmission options, anything like that that you guys are interested in hearing, drop those down in the comment. I'll definitely make a video for you. I can normally do those pretty easily, even without my actual truck. Once the truck is back, we have a lot of reviews we're going to be doing, and maybe I can kind of disclose some of the stuff I'm planning on from there when the truck is, or before the truck is back. So stay tuned. But anyway, I am hopeful, fingers crossed, to maybe have the truck back within the next 3-4 weeks. I don't know if that's realistic yet, because I need to talk to the shop again to make sure, but they're expecting to have it back well in time before my South Carolina trip in August. Anyway, guys, that's the update. Thank you for watching. Again, Teespring for your 6.0 Bro merch. Don't forget to check out, it's a small Instagram page yet, but Diesel Solution Distribution. Check those guys out. Big thank you and shout out to them for the partnership we're working on forming. Again, we don't have all the details figured out as what we're going to do, but we are expecting to work together for a while, so I'm very excited about that. For all your turbo needs, don't forget to check out Turbo Time USA. Affiliate code 6.0 Bros for 5% off your purchase of lightning bolts and their custom performance turbos. Go check those guys out as well. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.